time to abolish ICE. Representative Mark Pocan. The Defend the Police movement is one of reimagining the current police system to build an entity that does not violate us, while relocating funds to invest in community services. Representative Ilhan Omar.
There it is. Years of defund the police, years of trashing cops, and now suddenly Democrats want applause for pretending they support law enforcement. Officers are getting shot, ambushed, and buried, while politicians sip lattes and blame the badge. The hypocrisy here isn't subtle, it's screaming. If you're tired of the gaslighting, hit like, subscribe, and stay locked in. Let's watch the full clip before I give you the full breakdown.
Thank you. And for years now, progressives in the media have disparaged law enforcement at every opportunity. From the Defund the Police movement to agenda-driven liberal district attorneys in cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, and New York, there is a clear strategic effort on the part of Democrats to demean police officers nationwide at the expense of law and order. In 2021, according to the Fraternal Order of Police, 346 officers were shot, 63 fatally. Additionally, there were 103 ambush-style attacks on law enforcement, a 115% increase from 2020. Even as members of the Democratic Party are victims of increasing crimes, they are unwavering in their aggression on those in uniform who stand on the front lines and every day protect and serve our communities. Rather than acknowledging and thanking these brave men and women, Democrats have repeatedly gone out of their way to put the blame on those in uniform. They may claim otherwise, but here are the words straight from their mouth. And if we need to make sure that we are quoting people today, I am more than willing to do that. Police in our country are more concerned with protecting white supremacy than serving the communities that pay their salaries. Representative Bauman. Defunding the police isn't radical, it's real. Representative Cori Bush. The truth is that abolishing ICE isn't that radical. We reorganize government all the time, creating some agencies and eliminating others. Nevertheless, it is a bold proposal. It's time to be bold. It's time to abolish ICE. Representative Mark Pocan. The Defend the Police movement is one of reimagining the current police system to build an entity that does not violate us, while relocating funds to invest in community services. Representative Ilhan Omar. Defunding the police means defunding the police. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. We're spending too much money on police. There should be substantial cuts to police department, to the police budget, and a reallocation of those funds. Representative Jerry Nadler. And now they expect us to believe they support our law enforcement. They think that putting these bills forward will make the American people believe they care about law enforcement. It seems that it has taken them until now to see how out of touch they are with the American people.
This exchange absolutely torched the Democrat narrative, and here's why. While police officers were facing record ambush attacks and being gunned down in the streets, Democrats weren't backing them, they were targeting them. This wasn't accidental rhetoric or a one-off comment. This was a coordinated campaign. Defund the police. Abolish ICE. Police protect white supremacy. Those weren't conservative talking points, that was Democrats on the record saying the quiet part out loud. And let's talk reality. In 2021 alone, hundreds of officers were shot, dozens killed, ambush attacks exploding by over 100%. That's not a coincidence. When politicians demonize law enforcement from the highest levels of government, criminals hear it loud and clear. When lawmakers tell the country police are the problem, respect for the rule of law collapses. And Democrats own that damage. What makes this even more insulting is the sudden attempt to rewrite history. Now they want to roll out bills, strike a pose, and pretend they've always supported the men and women in uniform. No apology, no accountability, just a political costume change. They think Americans don't remember the slogans, the speeches, the tweets, the votes. But the record is permanent. Republicans were right to call this out. You don't get to spend years tearing down law enforcement and then act shocked when crime surges and voters revolt. You don't get to blame cops for doing their jobs and then beg them to fix the chaos your policies created. Law and order isn't a punchline. It's the foundation of a functioning society. This wasn't just a defense of police officers. It was a reality check. Democrats didn't miscalculate. They revealed who they are. And Republicans were right to say enough is enough.